What's going on, homesteaders? Welcome back to Talk About It Tuesday. Come on with it. Yeah, we're going to talk about it today. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about something that I really don't like talking about. Matter of fact, it's the number one thing I'm scared of. Snakes. I tell you what made me go on and decide to talk about snakes here today is Saturday I was picking up around the homestead and moving some bricks and blocks and some metal decking and stuff that was laying around the area, trying to clean up a little bit. And within 15 minutes, I found two snakes. One of them was right by my hand. Boy, you want to talk about making me pucker? Woo, made me pucker now. Come on. Boy, I didn't like it. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I turn into a sissy whenever it comes to snakes. I don't like them, don't like them, don't like them. So I figured it'd be a good topic for us to talk about today, because a lot of people feel like, you know, once you get it closer to the colder months that, you know, snakes ain't that big of a fear. They go away. But the fact of the matter is snakes tend to be more aggressive in September, October, even sometimes up to December, depending on where you're at, because that's whenever the eggs and stuff start hatching and the males get real aggressive. Did you know that over 5.4 million people get bit by snakes every year, and 81,000 to about 130,000 die of it. And the ones that don't die, there's actually 3 times that amount that end up with amputations or extreme disabilities because of snake bites. Snakes ain't nothing to mess with. There's a reason why that the devil was a snake in the Garden of Eden. Come on. Anything that moves with no legs like that ain't right. Ain't right. I don't like it. I don't like it. So later on in this video, I actually have video. I was wearing my GoPro on my head when I was cleaning, and I actually got video of the 2 snakes I seen and how close the one came to my hand. Now luckily, I don't think either one of them was poisonous. But one of the problems I got out here is I live right by a swamp here in Florida. And we got the water moccasins, and water moccasins is one of the most aggressive snakes that there is. Them suckers don't run, they'll chase you. And you can definitely believe they're gonna have to chase me, because when I see one, oh boy, look at here, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm like Flash, boy, out of here. I don't mess around with them. Yeah, man, it's a bad deal. A bad deal whenever it comes to snakes. And as it gets colder, you know, the snakes start trying to find places to hide and, you know, get warm. So up under rock piles and metal deck laying around or brush piles or anything, ooh, you can just about count on, if you live out in the country, you're going to have a snake in there. So my suggestion would be, whenever you're picking up something, make sure whatever you pick up, you make sure it stays in between you and whatever is up underneath it, just in case there is one of them suckers under there. It'll keep them from being able to strike at you. I actually did that with the deck, but as you'll see in this video, I still went ahead and got on out of there. I don't mess around. I don't mess around. I don't like snakes, and hey, I ain't proud. You know, some people, you know, snakes are their thing. Mine's not. I'll jump on an alligator and wrestle him, but I ain't touching no snake. I don't care how big he is. I don't like them. Don't like them. But let's go on and get away from all of that, and let's talk about something a little more positive. You see the building behind me? I built this a couple of months ago. It's a 16 by 16 little shop. Put a 14 by 14 lean-to off each side of it. I think you can see it over there. Yep. Yeah, we're going to close that in. That right there is going to be my food processing area, and we're going to start working on that here real soon. It's been raining like cats and dogs for the last 3 or 4 days, and it looks like it's going to rain all week here in Florida. So can't really get a whole lot of projects going on. I just bought a 700 foot of sheep and goat fence and some T-post and a gate to go. We got some goats coming here real soon. I need to get that up. I wish this rain would slack up so I could get that started. But if it's not going to, we're going to go ahead and start on the electric inside the main structure right here. And that's going to be my main food processing area, because I like to do all my own processing. And I need a better area to do it. Since I moved out here, I kind of lost all my areas. So I'm going to build that, and on the lean-to sides, we're going to come up about halfway with some of that metal deck we got the other day, and I'm going to screen in the rest of it. That way we can get some good airflow, so that way whenever I'm curing my sweet potatoes and onions and stuff, I can kind of lay them all out there. It's still in a nice shaded area, but it's got a good cross breeze that comes through it, so I think that'll work out quite well. So I'm looking forward to bringing you guys on that with me. If this rain would ever slack off so I can actually kind of get with it. This is the first time that it's actually stopped raining for a little while, probably in about 3 or 4 days. And it's nice to be able to get back outside. That's why we did that unboxing video last night, was because I couldn't really get out and do any projects this weekend. But I just wanted to take a little moment with you and talk about the snakes and stuff, and you know, go and put a warning out there that you got to be careful. You got to be careful with them, because they will mess you up, and you know, you never know where you're going to run across them. I mean, you can only be so careful. So the best thing is, you know, keep it on your mind this time of year. A lot of people drop their guards as it gets colder because they feel like the snakes are all, you know, in their dens hiding out. But in all reality, right now, in the October, they're still pretty aggressive, especially them males. They will come on out now, and they will get a hold of you. And you don't want them to get a hold of you. But I think that's about it. I'm going to go on and leave y'all with the last one of the snakes I encountered or whatever. And I can't wait to see y'all again on Fired Up Friday. Now, I tell you what, that old Fired Up video that we did on that backstrap, it's doing pretty good. I think we're at about 140 views in about 4 days with it. And I couldn't be happier. It's by far my best video so far, I believe. And we got some more exciting food coming up on this Fired Up Friday, and I hope y'all join us for that. So please hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell. And don't forget to share it with your friends. It sure does help this channel out a lot. So come on, let's go homesteading.